Chappell Roan Subway, how to lose the plot like you lose your lover.
I don't have one.
Okay, we'll come back to it.
Welcome to the Music Video Night Podcast, where we watch music videos and deconstruct them into meanings that could not possibly be there. I'm Travis.
I'm Jared, and we're not experts in music or videos, but this time we're on time.
We're on time.
Not with the rest of the episodes, but with a special episode.
Yes, not included in our season. Do you want to tell them why?
Yeah, mainly because we've been waiting for Chappell Roan to come out with a new video because we love most of her videos, I think, right? Mm-hmm. And so we called an emergency session with a special guest who we will be introing in a moment because this video came out 3 days ago and we are now recording it as an emergency podcast.
And wanted to record it like day after, but I had a weekend full of activities,
yeah.
So could not participate. But 3 days is not bad.
No.
So let's knock it out, and why don't you introduce our guest today?
Today's guest, I believe, is my wife's introduction to Chappell Roan. So I'm going to consider you the expert for the evening. You've also introduced other artists and other songs that we have in our music video night rotation, as well as introducing some really good videos into our rotations that we just don't have. YouTube algorithm doesn't expose us to a lot of stuff that you've brought, so we appreciate that. This is Jacob.
Thank you so much for having me.
Welcome. We're glad to have a Chappell Roan expert in our midst for this video.
Yeah, great. Looking forward to what you bring to this.
Absolutely. I hope I bring more than you anticipated.
Is this your first podcast ever?
Yeah, first podcast ever, first video recording, first everything.
Great.
You're popping that cherry for me. I appreciate you.
Okay, very good. So let's just start with you. Let's do a little mini interview with you here, Jacob.
Let's do it.
Where are you with just music videos? Take us through, like, maybe your first one. You remember what your enjoyment of them is?
So the first music video I ever watched was a Lady Gaga music video. It was Telephone with Beyonce. I was a bit of a music video virgin. We didn't watch a lot of them growing up because I was homeschooled my entire life and was very sheltered. That being said, when I watched that music video, I started obsessively watching music videos, and it's just a pastime I do. I prefer it over movies, prefer it over sometimes even playing video games. I just enjoy it. It's peaceful.
Perfect.
Yes.
That's exactly what we're
But does not make me an expert.
No, we're not experts on music videos. We say that at the beginning.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. What about, I guess none of us really have a relation to this song because it just came out.
Let's give them the title of the song.
I've had a relation with this song for the last year.
This song?
Uh-huh.
It's been out for a year?
She's sang it at the Governor's Ball almost a year ago. Actually, over a year ago.
Okay.
The song is called The Subway, by the way,
Yes.
listeners.
I said it in the opening.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good for you.
Yeah. Okay, so you're familiar with this song. I only heard it 3 days ago.
Okay. Yeah.
But the video, obviously, did you watch it the day it came out or just today?
The day it came out, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I'll get into it later. I don't want to give too much.
Please. Excellent. Look at already knows how to do it.
I know. I've heard the show.
So I've just watched it today for the very first time and heard the song today for the very first time.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I came into this as a brand new babe.
Yeah. How many times do you think you've listened to it, both of you?
4. I can tell you exactly 4 times.
Watching it for the episode. You've watched it 4 times.
Watched it 4 times.
Okay. Jake?
I would say about 12.
12. That's closer to me, probably 12.
Yeah.
12, 13 times. Okay. Well then, guys, before we go further, I'll probably have to just cut this back into, before all of this, the scent of the day. So, Jacob, what did you ask me for?
Sir, I asked you for something that was musky, earthy, and fruity all at once, and you gave me Histoire des Parfums.
Yeah, History des Parfums, 1969. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for pronouncing that for me.
It's one word. Histories. Des Parfums.
Whatever, Travis.
No, I just noticed it too.
Okay,
cool.
All right, I asked for something cinnamon, and you gave me a Tom Ford's Eau de... yeah.
Oh, yeah.
that one.
Eau de Jasmine Rouge. Yeah.
There you
Okay.
go.
Which is like cinnamon floral, like kind of opium woody.
Yeah, really good.
And I just grabbed something that I was looking in the midst of both of theirs, Santal Majuscule, which is just like gingerbready, woody deliciousness.
I didn't smell it.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh, okay. Light scent.
Yeah, light. Okay, so now we can get back to what we're doing. So it is customary, Jacob, since you and I have seen the video a bunch of times, you're going to give us the walkthrough. This is just the basic what happens in the video. You don't put any of your theories in it yet. Just tell us front to back, like 30 seconds, what's going on in the video.
Okay. So the video starts out with a wig walking down the street, chasing another wig. The wig and Chappell winds up in the subway. And the subway travels for quite a bit till Chappell falls asleep. And then she dreams for a little bit, dance rave, dance party. She sings in a tornado of paper and then climbs a green curtain of hair to the sky, to the heavens.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
You know what? Better than any other guest has done.
I've watched it 12 times.
The problem with most guests is they try to interject what they believe
Oh.
and don't tell us what we're just seeing.
They're trying to sway us.
Yeah.
Trying to
Direct the narrative,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You did great.
sway the audience in their
Yeah.
favor a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. All right, cool. I think that's pretty accurate here.
Yeah. So the two wigs, I guess we can is that the right
Distinguish
word?
the two?
Distinguish. That's
Yeah.
the word. Obviously, one is green and one with Chappell Roan in it is red.
Yes.
The color of her hair. And the green curtain wall at the end.
Yeah.
We're assuming is hair.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless it's a fungus of some kind of growing up a building.
Definitely hair.
possibility.
Definitely hair.
Depending on what you want the theory to be.
What's funny was I had to run an errand, and I told Lacey, I said, watch this and write some notes for me, because I hadn't watched it yet. And she wrote, Cousin It trying to date in the modern world,
Yeah.
and a drag convention on the subway. And then she wrote, I don't understand.
Yeah.
That was all of her notes.
Well, so I think that at the beginning of this episode, I want to get this out of the way immediately. I came in wanting to like this video a lot.
So did I.
We are supportive of her videos. She puts a lot of effort into them. She supports the old ways of videos. It's not just like there's no thought into it, right? But I also came here really hoping someone helps me out. I do have theories, and I do have a lot of like what the video is, and a lot of like symbolism. Like I get a lot of that, but as far as like if there's a big picture, I might be missing it.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe both of us. I don't know. I latched on to the easiest thing I could possibly latch on as far as big picture.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think we're just relying on Jacob.
Great.
right?
Yeah.
At
Well,
this point?
I got y'all covered.
Good.
Okay, cool. All right, is there anything right at the top before we do our slow walkthrough that we want to hit? Anything you want to throw at it?
Well, it does open with a used condom on the pavement. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Yeah.
Symbol, you know, thing.
And a piece of wig.
And a piece of wig,
Yeah.
like a tumbleweed.
Yeah.
Outside that, I do want to pay homage to, like, you know, right when they enter the subway, the first scene, there's a green woman dressed. That is an icon, fashion icon from
Okay.
New York, Brooklyn. Her
Okay.
name, she goes by the Green Lady.
The Green Lady of Brooklyn.
Exactly. And her name is Elizabeth Eaton Rosenthal, and she is, I believe, 89.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
she's fabulous.
I have no idea who that was.
Yeah, I got that too.
Okay, cool. Oh, we didn't even cover like director and shit.
Oh, yeah.
We're getting there.
Good.
Amber Grace.
Yeah. Amber Grace Johnson or just Amber Grace?
All I saw was Amber Grace,
Okay.
but don't hold me to that.
It's either Amber Grace or Amber Grace Johnson.
What'd you get?
I've got the actual. Okay. Amber Grace Johnson.
Johnson. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So she has directed a lot of videos by Jorah Smith, who I'm not familiar with. Do you know who that is?
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that she did those.
Yeah,
videos.
like 4 or 5 of them, like since
They're good
2017.
videos, yeah.
And then one that I do recognize, FKA Twigs with The Weeknd. One of
Oh, yeah.
that video,
Okay,
the
nice.
Tears in the Club.
Nice.
Okay, and since this is a dated medium, 8/1/25 was when this video came out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that I know we said 3 days ago, but they don't know what that means if we're not saying the dates. So. Okay, cool. All right, so homage to that. Yeah, there are a lot of cool little details, kind of like Teenage Dirtbag, where she does little shout-outs of her own other works, like on the posters in the subway.
Okay, is that from her other works? Because I literally time-stamped and wrote all of them down,
Okay.
but didn't know why.
We can piece some together.
Okay.
All right, so yes, as you said, they the tumbleweed hair, the condom, and we assume it is Chappell Roan in the hair that's chasing the green hair. The song is about like a breakup and getting over the breakup. Is that fair to say? Does everyone like?
I would say it's more about yearning, but sure.
Okay, like
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Like yearning for an old flame, trying to get over an old flame.
Exactly.
Okay.
Agreed.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know if we want to go straight into theories.
If you feel like that's the thing to do.
How many theories do you have, Jacob? Or do you just have one and that's it? That's the real...
Well, I would say I have one big one and then two small ones.
Okay, let's start with a small one.
Yeah, give us one small one. Yeah.
Well, they kind of tie into the big one, honestly.
Both of them do?
Honestly, it may just be best to do the big one.
Do it all at once?
Yeah.
Okay, well, then we'll pause then. We'll
Yeah,
go
we'll
slow.
pause, yeah.
Okay. So then after the chase scene with the two wigs, the song does mention her partner having green hair. And since we think Chappell Roan was red hair, she is chasing her partner. And I think that is as simple as that, like the hair being a big part of their relationship. They have matching hair. They said, she also mentions being soulmates later on. But she also mentions the beauty mark on the mouth and smelling the perfume, which I do not believe I caught any references to either of those throughout the video.
I didn't.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. So the hair is the main point then that we're going for.
Yeah, unfortunately, you never see the face of the green-haired, green-wigged persons.
You don't, but at the end of the video, there is a woman with green hair. It's sitting next to her at the end of the dream sequence.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the exact timestamp, but I want to say it's like 3 minutes in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And you think that's possibly the lever?
I don't think. I'm just tossing that out. I didn't see a beauty mark on her. I'm going to say probably not, given the age difference. But
well, at the end of the dream
are
sequence...
you talking about the Green Lady of Brooklyn?
no,
This is a different
This is
green-haired
a different
woman? Okay.
green-haired woman.
I'll have to look for it. I missed
Yeah.
it.
Well, if that happens when she wakes up from the dream, then that could be... we'll catch it. Yell at us when it's about to happen.
Yeah.
That maybe she has finally been able to put her as a different woman on the subway and is able to ignore her while she's there.
Right.
Okay, so they get on the train. She falls asleep at exactly 1:58. So previous to that, everybody that she passes, she's walking in the street. There's people with some unusual T-shirts, like that's easy to catch, like the Dead Inside but still horny. That's a T-shirt.
Yep.
I Love Brooklyn, I think, is one of the
T-shirts.
T-shirts. Praying for these
all you
hoes.
hoes.
Yeah.
Praying
So there's
for
some.
all you hoes.
Yeah. There's purposeful T-shirts there, which is fun. But again, I don't know if it is into a bigger picture of thing or if it's like a phrase that is part of her cultural vernacular I'm not familiar with. But they're fun and they stand out.
Agreed. And then, are you going to continue this?
I was just waiting. I was
waiting?
leaving that in the air to see if anybody had anything to say about those T-shirts.
I mean, I think something that we can all agree with about Chappell Roan is that she is very honest about how she feels about it, especially through her media career so far. She says what what she wants to say, and she does it unapologetically in a very camp drag way, which is fabulous. And I think having those T-shirts are more of an homage to just that brassiness.
Okay.
It doesn't really give an overall message. It's just like, yes, this is just camp.
Little pockets of fun.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. All right, so then she gets on the train. She starts to read the signs, which all have to do with love. And there's a lawyer one about call to get over a heartbreak. There's a one like, if you are in love, say something about being in love. So just all references to a relationship. Anything there?
Just, it's interesting that the signage, they're all like double entendres to like other signage. Like if you see something like those signs you see about like trafficking, if you see something, say something.
Yes.
If
Yeah.
It's homages to other things, but just kind of gives to the overall seriousness of the video as well.
Okay. Now, I did write down a few of the signs on the subway that are references to her own songs. So there's a good luck sign. Well, that's good luck, babe. There is her drink is karma, which she has another song called My Kink is Karma. So that's like a little pun on that. There's another that just says babe, which I mean, I guess if you want to do good luck, babe again.
Yep.
And then when I did not figure out is the 99-cent sliders. What is that?
Okay. I'll be honest, you kind of got me there. I didn't notice that. When did you watch it? Was it lunch?
No. It's when she's getting off the train, but it shows a few times, and it's like it's the only one. It's like Green Castle instead of White Castle, so maybe a reference to the green hair, but it's Green Castle 99-cent sliders, and I was like, I got nothing for this.
I think
one.
Green Castle is probably what they're going for there.
Yeah.
I don't know why you got stuck on 99-cent
Because
slider.
it's huge. It's huge.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like very
When
prominent.
was the timestamp?
I missed that.
I didn't timestamp that one. You'll see it. It's a little later on when she's getting off the train.
The one that didn't fit the vibe for me was the drug and alcohol helpline sign on the subway. Like, unless that's just something that she's passionate about, or that's one that they missed.
That's how I feel about the
change that.
sliders one.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But it says Green Castle.
But it's so small, like you have to pause and slow down, like to catch it.
If it says Green Castle, it's very purposeful. Like, I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm down for it to mean something. I'm just saying I don't
feel
know.
like
I don't-
everything in the background of this music video is purposeful.
Yeah, sure. I don't put it past that.
Yeah.
All right, so dream sequence starts. Travis, you want to take over for a minute?
No.
Okay. Dream sequence starts. She falls asleep on the train while looking around at all the seemingly normal looking people, right? But there's little flashes of the creature with the green hair. Do we just want to say creature
I
or
would say
partner?
the girlfriend.
Girlfriend? Yeah. We don't know. We don't ever see it. You know what I mean? So, and I say it as an Addams family. And so when she falls asleep, she comes back, and then the people around her, which it's a couple of the same people in like skimpier outfits, but some of them are just brand new people we have not seen before.
Right.
And then it gets into more of like a club, strobe lights, like that drag atmosphere, dance, like I guess we've seen in other of her works or performances. I don't even know about her videos, really.
No, she's always had drag performers in each video.
Not going this ham.
There's always, I don't know, like Pink Pony Club, there is a bit of a dance break and but kind of the same vibe. Like there's not really any particular choreography. People are just vibing.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
kinda
It's
like
just
club
loose
yeah.
leaf dancing.
Yeah, exactly. A little bit of Darjeeling.
Well, it makes you wonder what track they're hearing, because they're not dancing to this song.
No, that is
Right.
not the song's not that vibe.
No, at all. So it's kind of awkward that it's even in there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it really does well, like just on a theatrical and like a energy level. Like it just makes sure that the video continues to move forward. I think it's also interesting that it happens right as she falls asleep is when things start picking up and being a little happier. It's like she's only happy when she's asleep.
Okay. That's
in
fair.
her dreams.
Yeah. I don't know what timestamp is right now. When she gets dragged by the car, is she asleep at this point?
So no. She's
so
about to
that's in
fall
real
asleep.
life.
Yeah.
Okay. She's dragged, and she's also the Rapunzel character
yeah.
before the dream too.
She is dressed in a suit. What are y'all's thoughts on that?
In the cab.
In the cab as she's being dragged by the cab.
Yeah.
It's the only time she's ever been in a suit.
Yeah, she's not in a full suit when she's attacked by the X-Men, by the Weathers.
No, she's not.
No, and the suit that she's in is oversized.
Yeah.
Oh,
by the
yeah,
cat,
yeah.
like way oversized.
Well, that's also like if she's never been in a suit. Like I don't. That might mean something as far as her, but for me, it just looks like it's so big to hide the cord that's attached.
That's
like
kind of
her
what
being
that's what
dragged.
I was
Yeah.
getting at.
Yeah.
Was it for safety precautions to hide whatever she's actually sliding on, because they're not pulling her in the suit. Obviously, she's sliding on something. But yeah,
With her Rapunzel character, she's at a very tall building and her hair goes way down. She's also alone. So as far as anything goes there, is she waiting for someone to come up to her, or is this just like a burden of hair that she has?
Interesting.
Ponder on it. Okay, then when she's dragged, that if we want to just hit it, that is one of two of my favorite parts of the video, is when she's being dragged by her hair.
agreed.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that shot.
It's a great shot.
Did I timestamp that? Yeah, 140.
So we're here now. What's
Okay.
your favorite part?
Yeah, the being dragged by the car, or at 2:59 at the reveal of her short hair in the street.
Yes.
Those are my two
That
favorite parts.
was my favorite part. That reveal and part of can I, one of the small theories.
Do it, man. Do it.
Okay.
Yes, please.
So, in Irish folklore, there's a type of sage that holds on to their memories through the length of their hair. So,
Okay.
throughout the entire video, you have Chappell in this outrageously long hair costume. You've got her girlfriend in a long hair costume. You've got her being Rapunzel on the balcony, right? So she's holding on to this like past love. And so when she cuts her hair, it's like she's moved on. And I will say, right when she falls asleep, you see like when she's awake, she doesn't have any of her fabulous like glittery makeup on. When she falls asleep, that's the first time in the video you see this glitter, like this flare, this fabulousness that she always has with drag makeup. When she is in the street and any of the real moments, she does not have that makeup. So I think when she's asleep, and the drag makeup resembles her being asleep. So when she's in the street, I think she's awake. And so this is her officially moving on in a bob cut business suit, not dressed fabulously, and she's like gotten over her girlfriend to some extent. Still feel the pain of that loss, but that just was a very powerful moment.
Well, so you did like, I have that as a thing, like, this is not really a theory, like, as in what's not there, because I think everything you said is there. Now, the Irish, the folklore thing, I don't have that information, so good. Thanks for adding that.
Gotcha.
But, like, as far as her holding on to the memory of her, I think that's what she thought made them soulmates was the hair.
Right.
And so, like, yes, their hair is long, but it becomes a burden to hold on to it for longer and longer and longer until she does cut her hair. And when her hair is short, she thought, okay, I'm over it. As you said, you know, she got rid of the memories, their tie relationship, but she's still not over it because she still breaks down in the street, and everyone runs away from her, whether it's her or the windstorm, because it's a crazy lady yelling or it's just wind blowing.
In the middle of a tornado, like, maybe concerned.
Just come inside, ma'am.
Exactly. It's safe. So
Something
what are
fun.
your thoughts with Travis?
Yeah, no, y'all just have me thinking about different things, and an interesting theory of mine that kind of ties into what you just said, but I'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
anyway, interesting.
Yeah.
I'll say this about the video. It is intriguing.
Not a hard
it
watch,
brings
really.
up questions.
Okay.
It's fabulous.
So, let's keep getting into it, because there's also scenes in here where she is laying in a nest, a rat's nest of hair, we'll say.
Yes.
That pun, no, literally, that's
It
a
is
pun,
literally a rat's nest of hair because she has rats crawling around her.
Yeah. Which, that's a common phrase when people say your hair looks like a rat's nest. I used to hear that all the time in high school.
Yep.
Okay. But, like...
But does it have a deeper meaning?
Yeah, that's what we're always looking for. Or is it just like her, like a fun visual gag of it's a rat's nest?
Yes.
Her hair's crazy.
But it can't be that simple, right?
Why not?
And there's only 2 rats.
Yeah.
True.
It's not like it's unkept rat's nest. Like it's not like when she's driving on the scooter at the end of the video, like she's got the trash in her hair, right?
Yeah.
It's very pristine, clean during that portion. The only thing that's off are the rats.
Yeah.
But there's 2.
There are 2.
Do you know what it means?
No, he's just pointing out the...
No,
Yeah,
I'm just,
you're just
I
pointing
think,
out. Okay.
so, I mean, like,
You said,
there's a
it felt like something
duality.
else was coming.
Well, if you think about, like, the entire video, there's a duality, like, between, you know, love. Like, there's always, it takes 2, you know, to have that connection, right? 3, 4, I don't know, you know. But, I don't know, rats may resemble some sort of duality there where it's like, I don't know, unhealthy relation. I don't know.
Yeah, well, and what can help or hurt the video is it might not mean anything. It could just be another T-shirt.
Exactly.
You know, another, like, hey, look, this is a fun way to say this, and we did it. It's the same angle because it made me think of the downshot of the Weeknd's video in the orgy scene of whatever that song's called. You know what I'm talking about.
Often.
No,
No, not often.
No.
Sorry. I know what you're talking about, though.
Secrets that you keep. No, it's not that song. That's
No.
a line in there. Does he know? Anyway, it doesn't. F. We're cutting all this out. It's gonna drive you crazy. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about
I do
with all
know
the
what-
wires
I
and
know
the order.
exactly
Okay,
what you're
it's the
talking
same
about.
shot, the straight down black, except for that. Okay, yeah. Here, okay. So then we do get her in a fountain. Well, you know, one thing I want to point out too, because also the dream when we see her hair has changed. It's still long, but now it's over her. She looks like a barbarian, but I thought of like armor. It looks like she's wearing an armor, because it's completely oddly. It's an odd shape, or like a caveman, like drape, like how they would wear fur.
Yeah.
But to me, as far as the song goes and like protecting yourself from your emotion, it looks more like an armor.
Yeah, that makes sense because I think one of the lyrics, she talks about walking out of a room when she smells the girlfriend's
the
perfume. Like that's definitely her protecting herself. Distancing herself from a trigger.
Sure.
Yeah, I could see that.
Okay. Anything with her in the water, the fountain? Does that?
So I was actually really that's probably my second favorite part. Specifically when she's holding her knees to her chest, and you get this really pretty image of the fountain, but also like the archway behind her. Archways, of course, resemble a sense of a type of passage, right? A type of thing you pass through, and that's the only portion of the video where you see her pass through like a door, like it resembles something like that. So I feel like it's symbolic of like her moving on from this as well, because it's coupled with the portion where she has her bob cut and her hair cut off. I just think it's a very light but nice touch and tasteful.
Okay, so you don't count her like going through the turnstile or getting on the...
No, because with the turnstile, she's having to crawl under it.
Yeah.
There's some sort of friction causing her to forcibly go through it. Right?
She doesn't have any change because she's all hair.
Exactly. she just sells it gold straw. But that's the only scene where like she's just kind of there. She's not chasing it. She's just kind of accepted it.
Okay.
I don't know. It's interesting.
Sure. Just to break down.
Exactly.
Break down the water. Okay. Cool. Travis, you've seen it 4 times. What do you...
You're the expert.
Buddy, I am not at all. This video had me there, and I'll explain it. Well, I'll explain it now. Why not? Who cares?
First, before you do, you didn't tell us your favorite part.
I had it 3 minutes. You said 2:59, but at 3 minutes when the wind blows and her hair is short.
Okay,
I think
that's like all 3 of us love it.
And my second favorite was her being dragged by the cat.
Okay,
so I think we're all on the same boat as the 2 best shots in this video.
Okay, cool.
Oh wait, okay, hold on. And it just came up, the 2-minute mark.
Yeah.
The book that the old woman is holding when she gets into...
I did see that, yeah.
Mystery of the Female Organ.
Oh.
I thought it was orgasm.
Orgasm, organ.
Very different.
It's a little blurry. Very different. Very different.
It's orgasm.
Is it very different?
Yes.
How would I know?
Still takes an organ to get there, doesn't
it? Yeah.
So, thoughts on that particular shot?
Is it organ? Did you watch it on your phone?
I think it's orgasm.
I watched it on the phone.
Yeah.
Okay, I watched it on here, so I think...
Okay, so you probably have a better...
Well, let's sprint at the camera when it comes up next time.
We'll go with orgasm because I do think that is a...
Well, so we're unfortunately on mute right now because I did take note of that. But is it the same part when she says, I have to change up my foreplay? Because then it would tie into that lyric.
Oh, yeah, it would.
Literally. But I don't know if that was at the same time. I think it's a little before we hear her say that. Because I know she's walking through the train when that lyric happens, but it could be like the impetus to start that walk.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. All right, so after that we've mentioned all of her characters. Now, the crawling the big green bush. What do we got?
You mean climbing or crawling?
Well, it's both. She's crawling, climbing, like the old Batman.
I think you just have a Rapunzel-esque vibe here, only that the person she's climbing to is out of reach and in another realm, to be fair. Which gets into my theory, so we'll get to that later.
Anything from you?
I mean, you could see it in a couple ways. Personally, I see it as more like a liminal space because she's caught between like the earth and the sky, right? And so like she's climbing up this. You don't see where it's attached, you don't know where she's climbing to, but it's kind of like overcoming that mountain. But I also think it's in some ways like just a liminal space.
Okay.
Like she's still in the in-between of trying to get over this person. And she's right there at the end of the video. She looks down, and it's almost like she's contemplating letting go.
Yeah, I'll give you that. As far as like a fairy tale, was it? I think one of you just mentioned like Rapunzel.
Rapunzel, yeah.
But no, to me it's more like a Jack and the Beanstalk. Okay. It looks more like that.
Yeah.
Like you're just climbing up into the clouds, but that doesn't. Her outfit, she's full hair there too. Again, she is too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but I got nothing as far as like what that is.
Right.
until we get to my real theory. Okay, is there anything else we want to drop before theories? Any other little
God, no,
notes?
I think we've spent enough time on
This can be a forever
minutia
episode.
stuff. Yeah,
Okay, because I've got other shit too.
Yeah, I've got
I do too. We can get into it when we get there, though.
Okay.
We don't have to force it.
All right, so I'll do my theory first. Okay.
Love it.
Okay, so I've got she's a mutant, like an X-Man, and she did find a partner who had her shared mutant power, which is the hair grows, right? Which is why we see it in so many different lengths, because when it's short, that's her in public hiding that she's an X-Man.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so she has to constantly cut her hair, and that's why it can grow to the lengths of this rat nest.
Can I tell you I already love this ridiculous theory?
Yeah, fine.
Okay,
Great. And so when they break up, their hair is the same length, right? But then she has this memory of her former mutant lover. It doesn't matter if they fight crime; none of that matters, right? Mm-hmm. So when she's on the train, she has like medium length hair, but she can use her hair like an X-Men as armor, like literally in public if
like
she has to.
Like almost like chainmail. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay,
yes.
gotcha.
And when she's at home, she's got a Rapunzel hair. But when she goes through her depression, it is long, filled with rats, because she doesn't even feel the need to cut it anymore.
Gotcha.
She's just letting her depression go through, and it's not hurting her when she's dragged by the car because she's a mutant of some kind. It's not going to bother her. Her hair is like superpower. And so this is just the levels of a breakup we've not seen through the side of X-Men. So it's just putting a layer on top of it versus changing it, but that's it.
I love it. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
It's great.
Okay. It makes it, I mean, and she is a drag performer, so like she has to hide her identity somehow. Right?
Yeah,
You
and
know?
that makeup when her armor, I mean, that's like X-Men get jazzed up.
Yeah.
No, that's
And
why.
it's a
That's what makes
fabulous
it.
hair outfit.
That's what makes
Yeah.
it good.
Yeah.
If she's in control of her hair, that explains why it's always different lengths, or sometimes it's unkept. Sometimes when she's laying with the rats, it is as long as she wants it to be.
Yeah.
and beautiful. So.
And if her partner is the same way, then she is literally climbing this other mutant's hair to try to get to her. But like her hair is just like, maybe she's turned into a supervillain and she's trying to fight her. We don't know.
Right.
But they're exes, so okay, that's it. That's all I had. That's my
It's
one.
X-Men.
Yep, it's an X-Men.
Okay. Do you want to go, Jacob, or do you want me to go?
You go ahead and go.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's going to tie into a few things that you've said.
Okay.
Anyway, so you mentioned the Irish cutting the hair thing. Well, it is also a mourning ritual for indigenous people. Indians will cut their hair when they've lost somebody that they love. So the first thing that I came to was when they go to get on the train. I thought I had found a mistake because that door is open for way too long, and if she wanted to squeeze through it, she could have. Okay.
I don't know. She did get dragged by a car in the door. Like, it's not the first time it's happened.
She could have made it in that
Yeah.
train though, and my thought was it was a mistake, but no. I think that this is a lover that she was in love with, but she was ready to let them go, and she had an opportunity to save her, and chose not to. I'm taking a dark, dark route here, and so. It's depicting all of the struggles of this relationship with her hair, which is why you start seeing it get matted and dirty and drag across streets. It's all just a way of portraying the relationship and all the crap that she had to go through until she had finally said she had had enough. And she allowed this person to die. And so she carried the guilt of letting her die for so long. And then when you get to the scene where she cuts her hair, it is where she is in mourning, and she has also let her guilt go.
Okay.
And so, she's a devious person who allowed her lover to die because she was tired of dealing with the relationship.
Okay.
Yep. Fine with me.
All right. Yeah. I mean,
It's dark, but that's the best I could come up with.
Yeah. So, I share mine now, I guess?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, please.
Okay. So, I think this is a statement on big hair. And I don't mean big hair like just big hair.
Like wig companies.
Wig companies, exactly. Yeah. So, I think what this video portrays is... Chappell Roan.
We are sponsored by Big Wig, so
Big wigs. Oh, yeah, I'll watch what I say. Oh, then I have an entirely different theory now. I was about to blow it wide open. So what we see in this video is a love story, right? Mm-hmm. What we see is her relationship to her girlfriend, but there is some subliminal, subconscious messaging that we have to be aware of. I do think that Chappell Roan was the victim of a Rogaine test project.
okay.
Okay.
That went so well that she, in many ways, like you said, she's almost like an X-Men.
Yeah.
Her superpower is her hair, but it grows at 12 inches an hour.
Okay.
Right? So that's why at the beginning of the video you see this is just her existing at how she is. She didn't shave that morning.
Yeah.
Right? So throughout the video you just see her going through the life of having long hair, getting trapped indoors, but also chasing something that she's always wanted, which is that deal with Rogaine. She was their test subject, but they're not willing to admit that it was such a success that
it's ruining her life.
It's ruining her life. Yeah. But now, something I do want to touch on, she always has drag queens in her music videos. Mm-hmm. There's two reasons. First, she is supportive of the community. She loves drag culture. It is in her being as a performer, and she is a hell of a performer. Got to see her live. But she's supportive of the community, so she wants to have that representation. However, she's also the biggest provider of wigs, human hair wigs, in the industry.
Oh,
because of that Rogaine incident.
Yeah.
Right? So she provides every single one of her shows, she has a drag show at the start of it. Mm-hmm. She actually does. She's got a drag show, and they perform for her, but she gives her hair, her human hair wigs, out of her own head to them at the start of each show. They dye, they take care of the wigs so it represents each of the drag queen's personas, but she's also loved amongst that community because she is the biggest provider, because there was a big wig shortage when that community started to grow. So become more accepted.
Gotcha.
So you see at the end of the video, that's her just existing, with that short hair. That's her just living her best life for the 30 minutes that she can with that short hair.
Okay. So we are missing where she perhaps shaves it or
Right. Well, you never get to see that.
Yeah.
When I saw her perform, she was 20 minutes late coming onto the stage. But her hair, we went to the VIP, we got to meet her before the show, which is really, really cool. It was back when she only had 20,000 followers, on Spotify. No one really knew her.
Humble brag, yeah.
But humble brag, yeah. Well, I actually,
that's why you're on the show today.
When she released School Nights, which was her first EP back in, I think it was 2018, I found her when she had under 1,000 listeners on Spotify, and it was just recommended to me. But I've been following her trajectory. She's great. So, that being said,
Rogaine.
Yeah.
So really, it is a personal, but she puts a lot of personal stuff into it.
Well, she does put a lot of personal stuff into it. Yeah. Well, Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan, yes.
Yeah, that particular. That's where she keeps the wig hair.
See, that's my favorite Asian food. Yeah, y'all liked it. Y'all liked it.
Mercy.
He's been waiting. He's been waiting to say that.
That's new. That's new.
You just came up with that off the top of your head? Okay, well done.
Amazing.
What I missed was calling her. I had nicknames for her X-Men character that I did miss.
Oh, okay. Let's hear it.
The Barbarian.
Yeah.
Or the Hairbarian was also.
I missed something too. The wall of green hair. That's just depicting her trying to get to heaven to her lost lover.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Got it. Yeah. Okay, so Rogaine. So, with that, what is the green-haired person?
Oh, so the green-haired person, it's same with the Green Lady of Brooklyn. Mm-hmm. So
it's Rogaine's biggest competitor. She's trying to kill her.
So no, so
shut the fuck up, Travis.
We're going back to big hair, right?
Okay,
so
sorry.
I say they're all in it together. They have to be in it together in some way.
Okay.
This one bit, Johnson & Johnson knows all these big, it's a thing. I would say that it's Neutrogena's hair dye.
Oh.
They had a really successful. So this her girlfriend was another test subject. That's how they met. It was another test subject.
Yeah.
For big hair.
For big hair.
Yeah.
And who had a really successful, overly successful Rogaine project, right? She got incredibly long hair. But then that girlfriend could not get enough. She was Icarus. She flew too close to the sun. And she wanted more. And so she went to Neutrogena and decided to try their hair dye. Maybe be another test subject for their hair dye. And so that's why she's got the green hair. She's got this permanent, long, constantly growing green hair. Yeah.
Okay.
See?
So mutant.
Mutant, yes.
Great.
There's no X gene, though.
They all start to tie in.
Yeah, it blurs. The line
blurs.
Okay, I already got that. That's out of there. Anything else, guys? Those are all solid theories. I think I like all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as theories go, that
Yeah.
is legitimately all I have. There are a couple other scenes I have questions about.
Please, let's hit some questions.
scene?
Let's just start with 247. There is a gentleman walking with a refrigerator on his head.
I missed this entirely.
How have y'all missed this?
A
Well, I
refrigerator,
missed the green burger.
Yeah, I missed that
Green
too.
Castle, right?
But the guy with the refrigerator on his head should not be that hard to miss.
we missed the forest for the trees on that. I think.
So it's close to the end when she's riding the city bike right here.
Okay.
Actually, we're about to see it.
Okay.
And there is a guy right there.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah, no, I missed it entirely.
There it is.
How did I miss that?
Yeah.
What the
Any
hell?
explanation, people?
You know, I almost put that as just like it's New York, baby.
Well, he's keeping a cool head, okay?
Yeah, there we go. Perfect. We got a pun and we got a New York joke.
Yeah.
What else can you ask for, Travis? Good
Well
catch.
done.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't believe y'all missed it. But you made up for it.
Yeah. Great.
Kind
Okay.
of floored by that. Okay.
Yeah, it makes you rethink the whole video now.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, well, y'all had nothing for that. I'm trying to see my other signs here. You got the shirts. Yeah, y'all got all the signage and stuff already too. So
Okay.
I don't know. I think you covered everything that I had.
I did just peek at your notes and it said I don't understand.
I told you that was Lacey's notes. Remember?
Yeah, at the beginning.
She wrote them down for me.
I don't understand.
Cousin It trying to date in the modern world.
All right, so this podcast is about to take a turn. Did you have something to add? You look like you were about to.
It was just more, I was going to say, like, there is one part of the song that's really, really beautiful, and it's the transition from that final chorus where she says, "Till you're just another girl on the subway," and then she goes into repeating that same line again and again. At the end of the song, she's got away, she's got away, and that she's saying she's got a way, like a way to do things, right?
Yes, and then away.
And then it changes to she got away.
Yeah. Do you think she says it enough?
Nope.
You want to say that with that sneer again?
She says it. Okay, so this is what I just said, guys. This is where this video takes a turn.
Okay.
This podcast actually. Okay.
Okay.
So we were nice for a long time.
So
Here we go.
You're about to get nasty.
All right. So
give him a beer.
at 1:58. Yeah, me too. At 1:58, she falls asleep.
Yes.
At 3 minutes, I fall asleep.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. So she says she got away for far too long. This video is not that long. It's 35% of the video is that repeated over and over again. Wild.
Okay.
Unnecessary and wild.
Okay.
And as far as like the plot goes, we see her switch characters, but the plot isn't really moved that much. We get a lot of image of it. But if you think back, and I know this is a little before your time, but Travis will know, TRL, they'd have cut all that shit out.
Oh yeah.
It would have faded the first time she got away. They would have cut that out. The rest of the video, we would never see it again if they were playing music videos on TV. Because it's,
True.
you know? And so...
Yeah, well, they didn't play anything over 3 minutes anyway.
Right. And so that's almost like... I think there is stuff there, but I think it's cut. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a really... it's almost like performative for karaoke. She knows people are going to go for it when they sing this song, but for the video purposes, is like... that just goes on and on and on, which takes away a lot from the video. To me.
I disagree.
Fine. That's fine.
You're allowed to.
Yeah.
Yes.
We prefer you to.
So I will actually agree. So the first time I heard the song, I also thought like she does say this a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she is a powerful vocalist, incredible vocalist.
Agreed.
And I think the mood and the things she's trying to say in the first part of the song is reflected through the way that she modulates and again increases in power and crescendos through that final portion. So for me, it was almost just as exciting as the first part because her voice continued to get higher and higher and crescendo.
Yeah.
Which I think was reflective of, again...
It also serves as an emotional catharsis to the song. Right. Sure. It just goes on for way too long. It's like half of the song. You know what I mean? Right. Like, and so I get why in the song, and they are filling in stuff for the video, but it just goes on.
Yeah.
That's all.
I'll pile on here. Okay. If you read these lyrics, you just sit there and read the lyrics, it reads like a 1:20 song.
Oh, very short, yeah.
It's so short. It reads like a 1:20, but this is how long is this video?
It's like four something.
It's so long.
For what?
4:20.
I'm looking.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, and the She Got Away starts like right around 3 minutes.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So, yes, it's weird. Also, there's no closure in this video.
I think I.
No, please tell me where it is. So if she's chasing a lost love or whatever, where's the closure? Because you still see her after she's cut her hair, and we assume this is her getting out of her own head and coming to acceptance of the situation. But then the end of the video, we see her climbing the hair again. Where's the closure? Does she actually get over this person or not?
The climbing portion is not the final scene of the video. The final scene is her eating the pizza, but her eating the pizza is in the dream.
Yes.
And her waking up is the final portion where she winds up back on the subway.
And she still has long hair. So where does the short hair come in? Why is this scene so significant? One of the best scenes of the entire video, and that's the only time you see her with short hair. There's no closure. She's dreaming about closure, but there's no closure.
Well, so if we in literature, bridges, kind of like passageways, kind of like arches, are things you pass over, right? Things that get you from point A to point B, from one point in time to another point in time, right? It's a bridge of sorts. Subways kind of work in that same way poetically. And so I think the whole point of the song, The Subway, is that she is still in this liminal space. She's still in this in-between. And what we see is this maybe crescendo of like, yes, she will get better, but she's not there. And that's why when she wakes up, she's dreaming of getting better.
Okay, so again, I'm still going the opposite direction. This is not an attack on you, Jake. I'm just pointing out we're breaking down the video. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna get to my not least favorite part yet, but the dream is a very big problem in this video.
Okay.
Because why does she fall asleep at all? The point being is because in her dream we cut to images of her in scenes before the dream. So she's dreaming of herself in scenes before the dream. So why is she falling asleep? She cuts to herself as Rapunzel, which we see before the dream. And in a dream sequence, you are cutting to the fantastical and things that you would not have seen previous. And then when she wakes up, you would go back to those scenes, right? Because the dream is held in itself, and it's over half of the video when she's asleep. So why are we cutting to things that we have seen previous to the dream if it's a dream? It doesn't work. Right. Why are you asleep if it's cutting? Like, you can have a fantastical vision while you're awake and daydreaming, just have that and snap out of it, or just have all of it happen as part of the story. It's a music video. Why wouldn't you? Why does she have to be asleep? It takes it away from itself by referencing a scene previous to it. You know what I mean? Very odd choice to do that. The dream too, like the hair thing, very fantastical. Dream. The fountain, not fantastical. Why is it in a dream? The dancing and stuff, dream. Sure. The hair stuff, dream, but it's not. Like
No, it's not.
And so it's like it's almost out of order. Like they cut it up in a way, and we're like, oh, it would be better to cut to this part because she's singing, or like performing in a way that they're like, oh, we like this here, which sure, but as far as the context of the video or her dream, it doesn't make sense why it's there.
Yeah, no, I'm in complete understanding of what you're saying, because in my mind, her hair should continuously get longer and longer and longer and longer and longer until she is literally in a rat's nest of hair, and then at the end of the video is when she cuts her hair off, and that's it. That's where it should end.
Sure, I think that's very simple. I think this video is more complicated than
It is.
that.
It's way more complicated, and I'm not intelligent enough to completely follow.
Sure. I'm completely open to being swayed at any point. There's just things that I know that are a problem with just how a story setup works. Anything you want to defend there, or like, do you see what I'm saying?
No, I think I'm following, and it makes total sense. And I mean, if we go back to like, again, as soon as she fell asleep is when she got the fabulous makeup, the drag makeup, right? Like that is the only sequence you really see her in that makeup. Like even when she's climbing the hair, she doesn't have that, right? So that I can agree with that. I think it is a little strange that they break away from this perceived dream sequence.
Yeah, and why is she dreaming of herself in this short hair? Like in this, her dream is to get over it, but she's clearly not over it.
Right. Like, I mean, you can dream of getting over something.
Yeah,
I do think it probably represents that.
We do see the two hair, like the red hair, green hair creatures, like hooking up.
Hooking
we
up
see
at the
it.
end of,
So that's also part of the dream. So
or is that her living in the past?
Again, that's the question.
Yeah, if it's in the past, it's a dream of the past.
We need more clarity, and then maybe I could understand the closure.
Okay. Yeah. Or maybe that's like somebody else in the Rogan experiment. That's just
Exactly.
another redhead.
Honestly,
redhead.
that's what I thought. I thought it was just a different redhead.
Yeah.
She does look kind of jealous at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
There's also some really weird stuff with how it's shot. Like, the video shot fine, I'll start there, but like the continuity of how it is. So you think of her other videos, like Hot to Go or Pink Pony Club, it's all shot in a way that each shot matches and it's a through line and you get the whole thing. This is not shot like that. The opening shot of this, when it's over her shoulder, is like 70s and grainy and flared and like it's setting up like a certain type of look, and then it does not stay there. That's the only. This shot is really cool, but it doesn't stay that. Well, it turns into a club, and then it turns into like a CGI mountain of hair. It's not. It doesn't stay cohesive as far as how it's shot.
I feel like that's more of like a cinematic technique to make it seem like she's in the past.
Okay. Fine.
I mean, because as she's walking down the street, when is granular? When is like, it looks.
Sorry,
you're good. You're good. It just looks like, I don't know. It, as a Gen Z person,
it does look like that. It looks like the 70s,
antiquated, analog.
It does, but why just that?
Maybe it's just representing that's her past.
Just walking down the street for one scene.
Exactly. It was granular when she was chasing as well.
Okay, so until they get on the train.
So
that's why they broke up, because she chased her.
Onto a train. So I think we all missed it.
Maybe I'm still open to that idea that I could have missed everything. Okay, so I'm ready for my least favorite part.
Okay.
Do you want to hit it before I do mine? Because I've been going first a few times here.
No.
Go.
I'll go. Least favorite part is the rats crawling in her hair.
You just don't like it?
I just don't like it.
It creeps you out, or you just don't like the shot?
No, I love the shot.
Okay.
It's actually a fantastic shot. Mm-hmm. I don't know why you need the rats. The rats throw me off. Mm-hmm. And I know there's another meaning to it.
I think it's what Jacob said. I think it's a rat's nest.
Yeah. That's unnecessary.
Okay, fine.
So my least favorite part, I will have to say, is her climbing the hair. I don't think symbolically that was the best approach to communicate to the audience. Now, that's just me. I don't know what they're trying to communicate, honestly. It's still a bit of a question mark, but I think that could have been done a little bit more clearly.
I'll agree with you there. I love the idea of her climbing the green hair.
It looks cool.
Yeah, but it is in a bad spot in the video, a bad time, I guess. and it's more of just a wall, so you can't really tell that it's hair. If they made it look more like hair, it would be better.
Yeah, it looks like a wall.
It does. Looks
It
like
looks
a wall.
like- yeah.
Okay. All right. Mine's going to be long. And once again, here we go.
Okay.
I don't like the dancing on the subway. Because I think it is unnecessary and it doesn't fit, like you mentioned at the beginning, like it doesn't fit the tone. Now, I do agree to your point, Jacob. I think it is Chappell Roan putting in her flair of like, it is very her, and she puts that type of stuff in her video. And we should want to see it, because who doesn't like half naked people? Like men, women dancing on the subway. Great. Why not? But I think where it is, it doesn't fit the song or the vibe. As far as the lyrics of the song, if you want to show that she's ignoring, because I think at that part she's speaking on just another person on the subway, and she's ignoring them for the most part at first. She's not dancing with them, she's walking by them. So they're all trying to get her attention, but she doesn't care because she's thinking about this one girl. So I guess thematically it can work that way. But there's a lot of other ways to show that, even within Chappell Roan's style, that doesn't involve a bunch of people dancing. Like, it can have people like in drag or women or whatever you want trying to get her attention and her ignoring them, and come across the same way, and even more like they are showing her attraction and attention to distract from what she's after. But instead she throws a dance thing which doesn't fit this song. I don't love it. It's a strobe light, and if I heard this song for the first time in the car, my first thought's never going to be strobe light. You know what I mean? Just doesn't work. It doesn't work for me at all. I would prefer like just like more emotional resonance that is in line with the song.
I could definitely see that. I will have to
Fine.
disagree again.
You don't have to agree or disagree. Yeah, I'm just putting it out there. Like,
Yeah.
And I'm all for, like, she supports drag. Put the drag queens, like, trying to get her attention. You know, anything that shows that she can't be swayed from her mission.
Right.
Because it almost would be more impactful, because she is so supportive of drag. If drag queens were trying to get her attention and she was ignoring them for a lover, that's even bigger for her.
Yeah, that would be.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that can go into what would you change? Like, change the dance into something that's more emotionally heavy.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I agree with that.
I'll say I don't mind the dancing. It doesn't fit the video. I agree with that. But it doesn't bother me.
So, and I will say I think it is effective keeping the energy moving in the video, especially given that, again, like you said, you've got 2.5 minutes or minute 30 of her singing the same thing again and again. Having that energy kind of propel you. It almost acts like a launching pad, I think, to get you through the rest of it, right?
Yeah. It's kinetic, like it has movement toward it, sure.
And I think that, again, if she's speaking also to like a Gen Z audience, we are always, I think, to some extent, we need some sort of stimulus. And if you've got a video that's very story driven and there's not necessarily a lot happening, then it's going to be hard to follow and hard to engage them for that long as well.
I agree that that's true, but as far as she goes, she is so charismatic in most of her videos, and her stories are compelling, albeit slow in some of her other videos. She doesn't need it. Yeah. Like, Pink Pony Club is just her dancing. There is a dance break. The Casual is like a very slow, it's got the mermaid, so it's cool to watch, but it's slow. There's slow dancing even in it, but I mean, there's wicked murder, but like, she doesn't need like chaotic stuff like that. She's charismatic and has shown that she can do something without that.
Okay.
Again, it's just this one video.
Right. Let's get into some of the other stuff we have to hit. Okay. Acting's
fine. She does great.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Yeah, not her best, but she does great.
I think she's amazing.
Yeah.
She is incredible. She is a superstar.
Agreed.
Yeah.
She's got the early Britney Spears factor, like you just want to watch, like, this person's got it.
Yep.
Which is why we called an emergency podcast, just to cover a video that just came out.
Yeah.
Because we love her.
Yes.
What would you change?
Well, I just said mine.
You just said yours, yeah.
Well, I guess I said mine a little bit too. At the end, her climbing the hair, I do think that could have replace it with something a little bit more thematic than climbing.
Okay.
I would say I just didn't resonate well with me.
Sure. I would say give me more of her. The scenes when she falls asleep and her makeup and all that, and she's kind of moving and the spotlight's on her, it's fantastic. When they put the spotlight on the people around her dancing, I don't need that. The scene where she's right here, we're watching it in the wind, the tornado,
That's so iconic.
and all that. It's I could watch this
all day
for 4 minutes.
So let's just have a video of Chappell Roan being blown around by wind.
You know what? But she looks so great. The
Yeah.
short hair is something we don't see on her
She's
ever.
never worn short hair.
Right?
Yeah.
And she looks amazing in it. And just the way she flails about, I couldn't pull that off and make it look as dramatic and beautiful as she does. So, give me more of just her. All this nonsense extras, we don't need them. I just want a video. That's why Pink Pony Club is so good, right? It's just her.
Well,
Granted, there's other people in the video, but they're not the spotlight. She makes way too many other people the spotlight in this video.
Well, I think also in Pink Pony Club, the people that are there do fit the vibe of the video. Like
They do.
They're like bar patrons that she's slowly bringing to her side, and it makes sense for them to be detached, and then they come to her side. So there's a story with the people. Here they're just like, as you said,
Maybe a dance break, but all of the people wear wigs instead.
Our wigs.
Everybody.
That'd be dope.
Everybody. Yeah,
I'm
that'd be
down.
dope, right?
Yeah,
That's
give me
fine.
wigs.
Yeah.
That's
All
fine. That makes
wigs.
more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's just like then she has then turned her ex into just instead of making her another girl on the subway, then everybody on the subway is just her, and like so she then blends in. It's like a reverse.
Yeah.
I'm full of shit. Okay, all right. Do they go together? Do the videos go together? The video and the song here.
Oh.
Video go with the song.
I think it pairs really, really well. I think they did a really good job communicating the meaning of the song holistically, because I do think it's about yearning, longing, getting over someone. So I would say they go together.
I agree. They do go together, although a little too dramatically.
I think they go together too.
Yeah,
we all agree.
they go
there.
together.
Yeah. Okay, which is better, the song or the video? I'll go first since we went that way.
Okay.
Song is better.
Video's better.
Song's better.
Okay. Okay. I was going insane listening to her say "She's Got Away" so many times. When you watch it, like, as we said, 10 to 12 times in a row, that is 15 minutes of somebody saying "She's got away." It's too many times. And when you're listening to the song on the radio, it's not going to do that.
Yeah.
So song's better, and just shorten it. Shorten it. Okay.
Don't shorten it.
All right. Would you music video night with Chappell Roan from this video, this version?
Would we do what?
This character of Chappell Roan. You've music videoed with us before.
Yes.
A music video night.
Would you invite her?
Would
this
you
version?
invite Chappell Roan?
Fuck yes.
This version of Chappell Roan.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Any version, I think.
Yeah.
Any version.
Any version, please. She's awesome.
I agree.
How
I
about y'all?
just want. Yeah. No. I want to, and I kind of want to step on her hair.
She'd let you. Yeah, she'd let you. It'd be fine. Okay. Any mistakes?
I mean, the only thing I originally thought was a mistake was those doors were closing way too slow, and she had plenty of time to get in on that subway.
Okay.
But it really wasn't a mistake, I don't think.
The 99-cent slider.
Yeah. Did you spot it?
Yeah, I saw it.
It's big.
It's big. It sticks out now.
I still haven't seen it.
Yeah. I don't get it. I don't know if it's. Again, I don't want to totally call that a mistake because it's so big and they put such attention to detail. So maybe it's just something we're missing. But I did find a mistake.
Yeah, it shows
You
up
did
like
find
4
one.
times.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
I see
see?
it.
Yeah, but
And then there's another scene.
it's prominent.
Like right here shortly, like she gets to that other doorway, and it's right above her head when she gets that. See, 99-cent slider.
Right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who knows?
Weird.
Green Castle.
Green Castle.
All right, but I did find a mistake. It's at 2 minutes and 40 seconds. I think they must have messed up shooting because they flip the shot to make it look like it's going the same way, but everything above them is backwards.
Oh, interesting.
so
so this is right before the fridge head guy, by the way.
Right there. See?
Oh, right there. Yeah,
it's backwards.
No. Huh. Good
It's-
catch.
Don't know why. I mean, unless we have missed a whole theme on time.
Yeah.
But I don't think so. I think they just had to do that for some purpose because she looked a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think they flipped it. And I caught it. It's a mistake.
Threll coming in clutch with a mistake catch.
It's hard to catch those like that.
They're so hard.
I wonder if the song's a loop or the video's a loop. Thoughts on that?
Well, she wakes up on the subway and the video starts with her long hair.
But on the subway, at the end of the video, isn't it like analog looking as well?
Not the same analog.
Okay.
I mean, it could be. There's always an argument that a video could be a loop.
So good.
Like that tornado.
Yeah, so good.
I want to be in that tornado.
I want to go play.
Let us in it.
Go to Walmart, get a bunch of different fans. We can make it happen.
Okay, Travis, you got your one summation yet? Jake, did you come up with one?
Oh no, I completely ignored that altogether.
Ignore it entirely.
Yeah.
No big deal.
We're just gonna go with yours. What was yours again?
How to lose the plot like you lose your ex. Now it all makes sense, doesn't it?
There you go.
I don't think they fully know.
reiterating.
I don't think they know what they're talking about in this video. Some of the times I think they just like, hey, that was cool. I'm for that.
Yeah,
but,
let's do it.
Yeah. Okay. Now, nonsense rating. I mean, it obviously has to do something with wigs. This is where you just put a score. Whatever you want to, literally anything you want to say about this video as a score.
Okay.
So, I will throw the one defense of the Justice League.
How does that make sense?
It
doesn't have to.
But doesn't have to.
But it does. Okay.
As long as it feels right.
I hope it felt right.
I'm giving it 15 bottles of Nair.
All right.
Okay.
You want to throw one at it?
I'm giving it 9 diamond butt plugs because it's gay as shit.
Okay. Fine. Okay. Now to the real scores.
Real scores.
So,
Okay.
did you wrote down your score?
Yes.
And did you write down guesses for us?
Yes.
Beautiful. You're so prepared.
I'm a good study.
Okay. All right. So we won't make you go first. I'll go first for everybody. Okay.
Oh, look at you.
All right, Travis. I guessed you at a 6.14. Don't say anything yet.
Okay.
Okay. Jacob, I guessed you at a 7.22.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
So Travis, does Travis guess?
I will tell you my score.
Okay. Well, let him guess yours.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you tell me your guess.
So I guessed Travis at a 3.67.
Ooh,
Wow.
yeah, low.
Okay.
Yep.
And you guessed Jared at a.
4.58.
Okay.
Okay.
We didn't think much of this. All right. I guessed Jared at a 5.55.
Okay.
And I guessed Jacob at an 8.39.
Okay. All
All
right.
right. So now,
Let's reveal some scores.
real quick.
Yep.
You said 6.14 for me.
Yep.
You said
3.67.
3.67. 6.12, Jared.
Woohoo! That was close.
6.12.
Yeah, that was close.
So close.
Yeah. 0.02 away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not bad.
He knows me.
Okay. All right. I'll do mine. So,
I
Travis,
guessed you at a 5.55.
and you guessed me to 4.58.
Yes.
4.99.
We're both so close.
I'm in the middle of both of you.
Yeah.
Like dead center. So I think
we
y'all are right.
averaged, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Jacob, I guessed you at a 7.22. I guessed you at 8.39.
Your real score?
8.3.
Ooh.
Yeah.
If you had to put a last number.
You had to put a last number on there. 8.3 what?
2.
Okay.
Well,
All right,
that's
we'll
what
give it to
we
you.
do.
8.32.
So we all knew what everybody was going to do on that.
Yeah.
And so, I think you probably, I know you've listened, but like 5 for us is not a fail. That's just an average music video.
Gotcha.
So I put it literally 0.01 below like the exact average of a music video. So neither one of us hated this video. It's just like
it's just not
it.
your favorite.
Yeah,
not
it's just
yours
fine.
Favorite, which your favorite is Bad Romance
Bad
by Lady
Romance.
Gaga.
I mean, this is clearly
Yeah.
got shit on. Not even close. Okay, so
I want to preface something.
okay, he's hot.
I originally wanted to score this a 5.12.
Okay.
And you know how much I preach on a director putting work into a music video.
Mm-hmm.
And they put a lot of work into this music video. Mm-hmm. I literally bumped it a whole point just because, granted, I don't have to like the work, but the effort that goes into a music video, you can tell they spent a lot of time working on this.
Yeah, I'll give them that.
And I'm giving them a whole extra point just because you can tell
They cared. Yeah.
And that's great. That's what makes it good to me.
Okay. Any final thoughts, Jacob?
No.
Anything you want to plug?
Not really. Okay. I was it Zach you had on, or is it Nick? was it
Nick Kazakis.
Nick
Yeah.
Kazakis.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I ain't got nothing going along like he
Okay,
does.
yeah, yeah.
I ain't got any sort of horror movie.
Well, we got lucky to get Nick.
Yeah.
Most of the time, they just blow us off.
Yeah. Yeah. So he
Like,
was,
please stop messaging us.
Yeah.
that has happened.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. Yeah.
Shit.
All right. So cool, guys. Well, that is it. Thanks for listening. That was an emergency episode, one of our first emergency episode. I can't wait to put it out, have the most listens, and get flamed for what we just did this
You're
video.
for sure gonna get trashed.
You're coming out of this clean, Jacob. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Like, we're in
Please be
trouble.
nice to me.
We welcome it. It's fine.
Yeah.
They have my family.
All right, guys. Well, like and subscribe us on everywhere. God, it's been like a month since we put out an episode, but hey, I'm going to share this. So,
Yeah, big one.
thanks for listening. That's Travis.
That's Jared. And that's
Jacob. Bye.
Bye.